I guess I could just freaking start. One. Hopefully you can see me. The internet seems to be shoddy. I'm going to type in here. Can you see and hear us? All right. So we're seeing if you guys can see and hear us. Let us know, because the internet seems to be a little spotty, and we are officially trying Restream for the first time.
Hello, Danny.
Yes. So hello, everyone. Hello. And we are good. It looks like Keisha said they can hear us. Yeah, because my intro seemed to lag, and I don't know if it actually played the whole thing, because on our side it kind of
so you guys are our guinea pigs. We're trying this out, and we wanted to test it before we got to the main event on Celebration Key, which we're going to be there. What day is it?
Wednesday. We're on a vacation, so it's all running together, but yes, it is on vacation.
Friday?
Technically Saturday, because it's the day before we get off, and it's a Saturday to Sunday cruise. So Saturday morning, we will be at Celebration Key.
Okay.
I don't know if we're going to use Restream, because this is on my MacBook. I need to see. It might just be right within YouTube. But there is going to be a ribbon cutting. Ribbon cutting.
We only had one beer today.
Yeah, on an empty stomach. But yeah, there's going to be a ribbon cutting ceremony, I believe at 10 a.m. on Saturday. And we're definitely going to try to go live. I know there's a bunch of other vloggers here too. And we're all going to try to at least do the ribbon cutting ceremony. And then Mel and I are going to the entire, walk the perimeter basically of Celebration Key, get a lot of video, and that'll be a priority to put that together and put that out. And we'll probably do a little bit of live streaming as we walk around. So if you catch us for that, you'll probably hear us talking as we're recording the vlog too. But before we get started, let's go ahead and welcome everyone in.
All right, folks. So I walked 10,000 steps today. I'm tired.
So first up, we have Uncle Dave.
Hello. We don't have our fancy hello.
I know. I don't have that yet. Again, we're testing the free version where you can have 3 videos pre-uploaded to use. And I don't have my Stream Deck. Technically, I have it on the phone, but I'm not bothering with that. I don't want to overwhelm stuff. So next up in the chat, we have Scotty J. Whoop, whoop.
Hey, Scotty J.
Welcome in, Scotty.
Oh, I think I'm going to have to
go beat the kids that are running
up the hallway.
Next up, we have Danny. And I know we have members, but I don't think it works with just the MacBook. But there you go, Danny. There are hearts for you. And then we do have Anfield Road Layout in the Loft. Thank you so much for coming in. And then we got Jeremy. Do you want a banana? Eat it up and go yum. So welcome in, welcome in. Who else do we got? Lucia and Glenn are here.
I hope you enjoyed your little present for Ryan today.
I totally was just going to send the picture and then make you wait, but Mel looked at me and said, don't you dare. You've already started.
I told him not to be a tease.
Yes. And thanks for coming in, Keisha. And yes, they could hear us, so that's all good. Oh, there we go. Awesome. Welcome in, Matt and Mouse. Yes, thank you, guys. Thank you for coming in. I think it is one of the first times you've been able to catch us live. Yeah, normally we're Thursdays at 7, but we just got back on from Aruba. We're pulling away from the dock right now. We wanted to test out Restream. Supposedly, we are streaming to both YouTube as well as our TikTok channel. I don't know, because we only have one internet connection, so I can't test. So if anybody does have us on TikTok,
Let us know.
I'd be interested to know if you go to the PK Adventure Travels TikTok account, if there's actually a live going on.
Right.
I don't know. So yeah, if you can, let us know, and then post a something in the chat or send us a message. Oh, so Lucia and Glenn have a question. Any other famous creators? Yes, there actually are quite a few.
I got pictures.
And we've got selfies with almost all of them. Pero DJ is here.
Yes.
And they are freaking hilarious. I was joking with them last night when we actually went to get our selfie with them that Mel has been eyeballing them all week and coming up with excuses that they're always busy. And then they were like, don't worry about it. So we got it. And at the very end, Jay gave Mel bunny ears.
Yeah, that's
so that was hilarious. But we also have
Life Well Cruised.
Yeah, Life Well Cruised was on here. Mel watches them, but we got a selfie with
and
them.
her husband.
Yeah.
There you go.
So we got a selfie with them. And then Travel Spree, we actually were able to catch up with them out in Aruba while we were shopping to get a selfie and then have them record that little message for Lucia.
This is not a selfie, but John Held and Christine Duff is on here.
Yeah. We actually do have a selfie with John. Who else was on here? Will from Together We Travel. So we saw him. Will G was on here. We hung out with him and his lovely wife the first couple of days as well.
This is not a creator, but this is
Lee Mason. He's kind of the head honcho. He has John Held's old job of being in charge of all the cruise directors.
Yes, and here's John Held's selfie. Sorry, why I have it.
Yeah.
Sorry, the light is kind of.
Yep. There's someone else on here. For the life of me, I cannot remember the name of their channel. I think his name is Derek because I think John Held thought I was Derek when we met him.
There's some other people we haven't talked to.
Yeah, there are a few others.
We met some people the other night. I don't remember.
Okay, so it did play fully. So it must have just been on my end that, again, our internet seems to be it seems to work as far as outgoing goes, but what I see on the download side occasionally glitches.
Okay.
So.
You must have the rest of them.
Maybe. Oh, yeah, Danny, I can't wait. Basically, the week after we get back, we're going to meet up there in Orlando. So, good. It is looking nice and clear. Yeah, we're hanging out in the room. I tried to do a live. We were FaceTiming with Jeremy walking around the ship, and it started lagging even worse. So I think just being in one location. And I apologize. I'm wearing my cutoff shirts. I know I'm normally more presentable, but hey, you're on vacation.
We're on vacation.
So
we have two. So we have 2 ports back to back. We just finished, and we have 2 days at sea now, and then we have Celebration Key.
Yeah, welcome in, Kyle. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I think this might be the first time you're in our. Make sure you do #PCAT if you're a creator, and that will share your link so you can connect with other creators here in the chat. So, yep. We're halfway through our 8-day cruise. Sorry, guys, you're going to be a little crooked. We're actually sitting on the bed with a stool kind of holding up the laptop to be a little more comfortable because we are in a small room. But actually,
for an interior,
it's not bad. Yeah, actually, I posted since we were here on our channel is the tour of our room. So again, this is an interior spa. So we're up on 12. And
we're right next to the water slide. That's why there's so many
kids' water slides are over there, so you're hearing them running back and forth.
But at nighttime, we don't hear anything.
Yeah, and then about 50 feet that way is the entrance to the actual Cloud9 Spa, and they don't have the wristbands anymore. It's actually just a sticker that's on your card, at least on the Vista. And then when you want to go access the thermal suite area, you give them your room card, and they give you a VIP card that unlocks the thermal suite door. Which we have used greatly, and we have 2 more sea days to use greatly, and I'm sure we'll use it again tonight.
Yeah.
So
we've been using the crap out of the spa.
Yes, more than we have ever done before. We actually have been talking. We've only been working like an hour or so in the morning when we have our coffee, and then we mean to work later in the day, and we find ourselves just saying no. We go into the aromatherapy steam room, and then lay in the the heated tile chairs in the thermal suite.
I've taken a nap in there twice so far.
Yep. But we are going to have to work one of these sea days because a vlog idea I have is and it's obviously going to be on record, so I'm going to have to do it now, which is why I'm doing this, is going to be kind of a foodie tour of like all of the free venues that you can have on the Vista, and then all of the paid venues that you can eat. So we're going to be doing like that. But
well, in addition to that, we'll do the like top 10 things or 10 things that we did on the Vista.
Yeah, you have to thank Mel because I'm that kind of person who would absolutely do that. Say, I've got something for you, I've got a surprise for you, and then hold off a day or two to sweeten the pot. But Mel told me not to be mean today.
Don't be a tease.
So, yeah. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I can't wait then. I can't wait to see your next vlog out. I know I'm a little behind on some of your episodes, but I love watching you slowly putting together that model train area and everything. So, oh wait, I got another challenge. What do we got now? I'll find more creators, but have Mel do it. Yeah, I got him to do that while Mel was shopping. I was like, I'm going to grab him now.
Yeah, I think we exhausted all our creators. I didn't see. I mean, there's smaller ones that I don't recognize, but
yeah, there is a pair of gentlemen on here. I swear his name is Derek is one of them because, like I said, John held mistaken me for him, I believe, and I'm still trying to get it set up. He told me to send an email to the main office, and then Jacinta would try to set it up, but I haven't heard anything back. So I'm thinking it was okay. You know, I was just happy to chat and shake his hand and just shoot the breeze with him.
Meeting all these creators, because when we booked this, I didn't realize there were going to be all these people on here. So when we booked this, and meeting these creators, it's just, these are real people.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, I mean, meeting kind of your idol a little bit or people you look up to. And these people are just ordinary people. And it's just super cool. They take time to talk to us and everything. And
yeah.
Super cool.
I think at least everyone we have met so far seems to have that. I remember when I was an up and coming
down to earth people.
Yeah,
that Garrett DG, they were pretty cool. That we just walked up to them and say, "Oh, sure," and talked to us for a few minutes. They were really good down to earth people.
Yeah, and we joked about the dad jokes, and Jay was ecstatic that I have just as bad of jokes as him. And then we ran into them again because we were walking after eating at Fahrenheit 555 last night, and we're on deck 5, and they were secluded with the people they were traveling with. And as I walked by, I was like, I swear to God, I'm not stalking you. And Jay was like, I wonder.
He's pretty funny.
He was hilarious. He's hilarious. But yes.
Aruba is cool. I love Aruba. The people here are always happy. That's why they call it the Happy Island.
Yeah,
it's just that people are nice. There's no crime here, or it's very low.
Yeah.
There's a lot of construction going on, so there's a lot of new buildings going up, and a lot of Airbnbs if you need to buy a house.
Yep. And we did not have a plan for Aruba. We've been actually arguing about that. Like, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? We're going to do this. Mel gets dressed and she's like, all right, we're going. I'm like, well, what if we stop at a beach? She's like, oh yeah, maybe I should put on my bathing suit. It's like, yeah, maybe. And we literally got off the boat with no plan other than, hey, we're going to probably shoot a little bit of video of the port area. And then we saw a sign that was like $30 for an Aruba Island tour. And it took us to, I want to say Kashibi Rock. I'll have to look again. You have to watch the vlog. But we did Kashibi Rock or whatever the name of the rock formation was. And we did go up to the top, and I almost locked $150 freaking mic. So it dropped out of my hands and started rolling towards the edge.
Yeah. See, I take notes. That's
And then we went to
Lighthouse.
The church. The church
church
on top of the hill, which was really interesting. And they had a Zen contemplation maze that you start at the beginning and you self-reflect as you're following the maze path. And then once you got to the center, you turned around and looked at the church, and then said your prayer and zenified and then left. And I actually did that whole thing. And it was actually very peaceful to do that walk.
I walked away to make sure the bus driver didn't leave us.
Yeah, because right when I was done, he honked the horn. But then after that, we went to the Lighthouse. We did not actually walk up it because we only had 15 minutes, and that would not be enough for a gentleman of my fluffiness.
It was basically,
to make it up all the way to the top of the Lighthouse and down. Then they went to Eagle Beach, but we elected not to go.
Because we've been there.
We've been to Eagle Beach before, yeah. So
we decided to go downtown and videotape a little bit more and walk around. So we had the opportunity to go into the mall, to the casino, to the straw market, and just up and down the main little strip right there. And found a local beer.
Oh yeah, the local beer was good. It was kind of light, almost like a Heineken. Also had a little bit of hints of like a Bud Light or a Miller Lite kind of beer. It was really good. So, welcome in, Sarah, one of our travel mates that you see occasionally pop up. So, hey, Sarah, how's it going? Someone is singing out in our hallway.
No, that's
it does say we're on TikTok. Excellent.
Yeah.
I know there's
there's the local beer.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I know we had to go live 2 times within the first 2 weeks, 30 minutes or longer on TikTok to remain active. So that's why you have this little.
That's why you guys are our guinea pigs.
Yeah, this live now. And then, of course, our normal Thursday night live next week will be within there as well. So sweet. Thank you. But yeah, it has been good. Thank you guys so much for checking everything. But yeah, Para DJ, they are down to earth and they are tall. So if you ever see them in person, they're like towering over us. I was up on my tippy toes when I was trying to take the picture to make it look like I was almost kind of tall, but they are super tall. They are amazing people though. Amazing. So, hey, welcome in, Scratch and Pete. Thank you so much for stopping by. And Well Cruise, we were joking with them about the.
She's super nice too, and she's one of those influencers that she's got several 100,000 followers.
Yeah,
and I told her the reason I started following her was because I liked her outfits. So she's like, and then she was telling me a whole story about that. So
yeah, and we are lucky. I mean, I guess it didn't register that it is the first cruise and there would probably be a lot of creators on here. It didn't really register until we got on here and then started seeing everyone. I was like, we should have known. Yes, that would be it. Derek from Island Time. So he's somewhere on the ship because John Held confused him with me. So I guess I'm going to have to find Island Time and see what he looks like.
Hold on. Let me take a picture of that so we don't forget the name again. And then we can look it up.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dave.
And yes, we actually did see Will from Together We Travel. We were both present at the talk that Sarah, Christine, and John had. They talked. We didn't know about it. We actually had come back from the Red Frog Pub. We did the brewery tour. If you like beer, do the brewery tour.
Yes.
I think we ended up, technically we were supposed to have 4 pitchers of beer. We had the lager. We had the
among the table.
Yeah, among the table. So it was the lager, it was the smoky amber, and then it was the hazy IPA, and then the stout. Well, our table, there were supposed to be 22 people totally there. There were 3 at our table. So 3 of us went through 4 pitchers. And then the table behind us that had 6 were wimps. And so I think we had their amber one as well. And then we got Pig and Anchor from across the street and just sat there shooting the breeze with Jason. So if Jason catches up with the channel, he was there with us and we were just talking.
Yep.
And
then we realized we probably should, go on back to the room. Yeah. And I don't even remember what we were.
And then we overheard someone saying, "Hey, if you want to see, Christine and John, they're having a talk in the main atrium." So we went in there and they were talking about the loyalty program. So as of right now, it's here to stay because Christine reemphasized that it's no longer a lifetime loyalty program to us here on the ship. Also, they confirmed that if you do have kids that are already platinum and diamond, they'll be roped in, if you will, grandfathered into the current program, but we'll still have the same requirements and spending that would need to happen to maintain it. But when the new program starts, it's only available to 18 years and older. Yeah. So kids will not be able to get part of the new rewards program.
And I think that has something to do with the credit card.
Yeah. They're talking about the credit card too, mainly for US. They know that there's issues with Canada and Australia, and they're trying to work with credit cards there to make that option available as well. But anyway.
And there was a cake cutting ceremony that we posted, and the cake was actually really good.
It was really good.
And I don't like frosting.
Yeah, the frosting was not sweet. It was more of a light cream base, and then it actually had some fresh fruit in the center of it too. Occasionally, it was good. So, who else?
There's a lot of people on here for mid-afternoon for a Wednesday.
I know. I appreciate it. Yeah, we'll shoot you our numbers as well, Danny. That way, it'll be easier for us to connect and stuff. All right, let me catch up with the chat here. Uncle Dave, we got a lot of people saying hi to one another. Oh, don't forget, I also have the hashtag Onward that should give you a little scenic route saying. So we got everyone saying hi to one another. Oh, wait, we got someone else here too. Welcome in, Lori.
Hey.
Here we go. Hello. Or, welcome to the party, pal.
There you go.
Or, hello there. I'll have to do it myself.
So yeah, we're trying out a new platform here. That's why we're doing this live at an odd time right now.
Yes. Because I've been looking at going ahead and sinking some money into a platform, and it's between Restream, and I think that one's going to win because Restream, if you pay it as a year in advance, it breaks down to only like $16 a month. And the other one was Melon for Streamline. That was like 19 or so. But I've heard a lot of good things about Restream, so I figured I'd give this a shot and kind of see how it goes. So, wait, what do we got here? Ty for her channel too. Oh, cool. All right, so we have everyone saying hi.
Did you see? Was there M?
Yeah, I said hi to M.
Oh, okay.
And I said I welcome.
Sorry, I'm spacing out. I'm like tired.
Yeah. I don't know. JJ Cruises? I don't know. We'll have to look. I know there are a couple of channels here that we haven't heard of. I guess they are still pretty big, but we haven't heard of.
I've been looking through if they've been tagging the Carnival Vista, and I've been trying to backpedal and figure out people.
There is someone else here. Cruise with Jen?
Yes.
Cruising with Jen?
It's here.
I know her thing was posting the baby shark thing at Sail Away. Everyone puts their own spin on it, and the way that it's posted makes you think that all they did at Sail Away was play baby shark, but really, I can confirm at least on Sail Away Day. I don't know if it's been played anywhere else, but yeah, no wobble. Haven't heard that.
No hip hop actually.
Actually, yeah, no hip hop at all that I've heard, but we haven't been into the disco late at night. It's been a mix between the 60s and early 2000s on the music. Yeah. So my jam, but
it seems like they're trying to play to a lot of different people.
Yeah.
And it seems like they're backing away from some of the more
rowdy stuff. Yeah.
And I've seen them play more kid stuff too.
I mean, they have been the family fun ship, and they really were focused on kids for the longest time. Feels like they're trying to really circle back around to that.
Yeah, because Ryan and I have had this discussion already a couple times this week with some of the other creators. But we've seen a lot of changes implemented lately with Carnival. We haven't been on Carnival for 4 years, but
Yeah.
we've seen them. We see more security just to keep an eye on things. And then, losing my voice, we've seen a difference in the music.
Definitely a difference in the music.
Yep.
Now, I just want to also say, it's not that they're eliminating like group dances and stuff like that, because they played the Cupid Shuffle. They played the Electric Slide.
But yeah, we have not gone to any of the nightclubs yet.
But I haven't been to the nightclubs to kind of see what's going on there.
And I see more. They're trying to involve the kids more in family and stuff. So they're becoming the family cruise line again.
Yep, that they are. So Denny was asking, do we get cool things while shopping? Coffee.
I got coffee. If you want to see, I can go get it, but I got coffee.
So go get coffee. Why not?
All right.
So while we're going, I'll tell you, one of the big things that we try to do now is get local coffee at ports of call. For Bonaire, we absolutely got a local roast. Here at Aruba, though, for where we were walking, we just really didn't see any. There was one shop that had some local, but it was so jam-packed that I was feeling claustrophobic, so I walked outside and
I didn't like the smell of that one, so I got a substitute. I'll show you.
But we got a substitute that.
All right. Bonaire.
Yep. Chocolate mix, and it smells. I wish it had smell-o-vision. It smells amazing.
And then I got my magnet there, and I got a donkey.
Yeah. Because
we saw wild donkeys while we were here.
Well, in Bonaire, there were wild donkeys like everywhere. Between that and flamingos, and if you go to the zoos to see flamingos, yes, they're kind of pink. Here, the wild flamingos were like a vivid, hot pink. I mean, like just vivid pink. So it was amazing.
And then, like I said, I did not find any coffee at Aruba. The lady's like, well, you should just go to the supermarket. And I was like, well, I was trying to get Aruba coffee because I like to make sure it's manufactured and produced in the country. So I came across this, which is not from Aruba, but it is from the Dominican Republic, and I've had this before.
Yeah.
It's a dark coffee. It's a dark roast, but it's very smooth.
Yes. We had it when we took an ATV jungle adventure in Punta Gorda. Yes, Punta Gorda. And we had coffee with Tia. So that was one of our very, very, very first vlog series. It's only like 5 or 6 minutes long. But it's very, very smooth.
And if you care, I also bought this.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully, Mom, you don't see this because one is for her and one's for us.
Yeah.
But it's a gift for my mom and dad for basically watching Peachosaurus Rex while we were on the cruise.
Yeah.
And they're just shower steamers. And they smelled so good. Ryan's like, well, I really like
that one. Yeah, it's like if you've ever had one of those Vicks things that you put in the shower and it steams up and all that. It's like that, but it's with eucalyptus and mint and peppermint and rosemary kind of.
Yeah, so this is what we got. And I got them because they were on sale. They were 60% off, so they were cheap.
Yep. Oh, there you go. Driftwood for early bird dinner. Yeah, I didn't see that one there.
Well, hold on. I got to take pictures of these people so I can find them. Hold on.
What?
Hold on. So, bring it back up again. Sorry, because I can get these names. Okay, that's what I got.
Yeah. Sailing has actually been pretty fine. I mean, it's the first 2 days, the water was almost glass. I mean,
well, they have some wicked weather at home. We have a low pressure system that went across the Florida state.
Yeah.
And I heard about the sunshine. I can pull it up because I don't have my internet, but.
All right. Welcome in, Bill. Thanks for stopping by, sir. We are looking forward to being on the World America with you, sir, later this year.
the Carnival Sunshine sailed into a storm up near South Carolina. It was so bad that it was spraying and reaching the upper decks.
Wow.
And water was leaking into the cabin. So that was from my aunt. So hopefully that's a true story.
So Danny said I would go shopping with you while Mom was at Eagle Beach. Yep. Oh. Yeah, we've
been there before.
Yeah, and not only that, but you'll hear it if you watch the vlog. When you watch the vlog and it comes out, one of my biggest pet peeves when I do shore excursions are when other people, I know everyone's on vacation, everyone's there to have fun, but when other people make it about them and don't follow hey, you have 20 minutes here, please be back in 20 minutes. And then 50 or 60 minutes later, instead of 20 minutes later, they come straggling back on. And that's kind of what we had with a group of 7 people today, was every single stop. They were 20 to 40 minutes late. And when they got off the bus to go to the beach in Eagle Beach, Mel and I looked at one another and was like, I don't trust we're going to make it back to the boat on time if those people end up, not showing up on time again. So we elected to come back. But please,
don't be those people.
Don't be those people when you're on a group, excursion.
Yeah.
Be back on time.
Strong Adventures.
Yep, I said hi when you were.
Sorry.
So, what else do we have here? We got Sarah still saying hey. Everyone's saying hey.
TikTok is on my iPad too.
Okay, cool. Nice. Oh, well, at least TikTok is still showing us. So excellent.
Cena's travel.
Yeah. Wait. Sherman's in? Oh, yeah, there's Sherman. Cool. Welcome in, Sherman. All right, so we've got other people saying, hey, I'm trying to get caught up. Sorry. There. Oh, wait. Kevin, I see Kevin. Is Tuberchat somewhere in here? Oh, wait, no, we got Kevin Hawthorne. There we go. Awesome. Welcome in, Kevin. Ooh, Lakeland, Florida. I like it. That's right up from us.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, there we go. So, see, Sherman's got it. Onward. And then onward is always take the scenic route. You might get lost, but at least the view and the snacks will be worth it.
Yeah, we're only doing a short little live today just to test out this new platform.
Yep. And then, hey, welcome in, Edgar Allen. Whoa, I like it. Well, actually, no, we do not have a pineapple on the door.
We actually have nothing on our door because
it doesn't seem to stick on our door today.
Nothing will stick on our door. I don't know if it's just operate error or if the mag is not magnetic. I have no idea.
Yeah. Oh, wait. We got, I'll get back to your question there, Nicole. But welcome in, Alice.
Hey, Alice.
Hello. And then welcome in, Nicole. But yes, there are people still talking about the reward program on the ship. Christine Duffy, Sarah, I forget what her last name is.
Christine Duffy is the CEO of Carnival.
Yeah.
You didn't know that.
And John, they had about an hour-long talk about the rewards program and Celebration Key. And as of right now, they are still moving forward with what was presented. So now we missed the first little part of that, so I'm not sure. I've seen some information on YouTube and Facebook that there were some potential tweaks that have been made, but I have not been able to confirm that yet. So, and Brooklyn in the house. Yo. Eddie Lugo Studios. But yes, there are definitely been some people chatting about the new loyalty program. So our first 2 days, I guess we should give you guys a quick recap. Our first 2 days, we were at sea. So we just kind of hung out, enjoyed the spa, wandered around the ship a little bit. Caught up with some of the vloggers that were on here as well. Did the brewery tour, so that was just lazy days, but good sailing. And then we had Bonaire, and I really, really wish we had more time in Bonaire. Yes, we were there from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m., but everything closes like at 6 or 6:30.
We made it 9 minutes to spare before we were supposed to turn in the golf cart.
Yes, but we had the golf cart. We did the Southern Loop. So we did a couple of the beaches, and then we did the salt pan area, which was amazing to see this low level of water that was like super pink, almost like Himalayan salt pink. And then salt kind of blowing over the edges and stuff like that. It was really cool. Some good snorkeling right in that area. We didn't see anything exotic like sea turtles or anything.
We saw. I'm sitting there driving the golf cart, and Ryan says, "Oh, blank, there's a donkey on the side of the road." And I said, "What do you mean there's a donkey on the side of the road?"
I'm like, there's a donkey on the side of the road. But it was cool. And there's a little app. Well, we did Bonaire Cruisers. It's one of the 2 top-rated golf carts. They actually have a little app, and for like an extra $7.99, you can get a pre-downloaded tour. And you just click go next, and it tells you, where to drive and when to stop and all that, which was a really cool deal.
Oh, we got to see the old-fashioned windmill too.
Yeah. So Edgar Allen, do you guys know Lori and Gary Cruz? No, but that might have been the other channel.
Hold on. I take a picture so I can...
Yeah, that might have been the other channel that we were hearing on here. Yes.
Sorry, I'm taking pictures so I can find these people.
So, yeah, we'll definitely have to look then, because we got 2 days at sea. So I'm sure we'll put that on our list to check out the channel, and hopefully we can catch up with them at some point. So.
Oh, yeah, this is also what we saw.
Yeah, those are the flamingos.
Wild flamingos.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Sarah knows that one. Yep, we got that when we were on the 9-day New Year's cruise.
What?
The Santo Domingo.
Oh, yeah.
So. Oh, she's saying when you go to the driftwood, you think you're in the bad palette, but when you go inside, everything is made from local driftwood. Interesting.
Where's that?
I guess it was in Aruba.
Oh, we saw. We saw tons of places in Aruba today.
And then they catch the fish daily. And they got, it has fish tanks and online. Oh, that's cool. Mo, I'm sure we'll do an ABC group or tour again. So we'll definitely have to take a look. Hey, welcome in. We got the Carver family. Welcome in, guys. Thank you so much.
Yep. I didn't think we were going to get this many people in the middle of the day.
I know. So thank you, guys. And we got Travel with Josie Ann. Thanks for coming in. And then Cruising Complete has made it in as well. Man, the chat's really bumping today. I'm so far behind. I feel like Vicky in the morning on her shows. Get M here. That's pretty much what we're going to do. Ride our Platinum. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get reoriented here.
We're here. Why don't you scoot back? We're trying to find a...
All right.
Scoot back.
I'm sorry if I start to look way too comfortable. I just need to get my legs stretched. There we go. We're pretty much going to ride our Platinum. Maybe they'll make some changes, but I don't see myself doing exclusive Carnival, which is what I'd have to do in order to maintain.
Well, to be honest,
Platinum.
we haven't been doing exclusive Carnival lately anyway. So
yeah, no, we haven't. We've really, now that we're travel agents, we want to be well-rounded travel agents, and the best way to sell something is if you experience it firsthand, which honestly is why for the next at least year and a half, we're on different cruise lines. So, we did Royal at the end of last year. We're back to Carnival again, obviously, because we're on the Vista to just get caught up again with the brand on what's been changing. We've got MSC World America.
What'd you get from Costco, Em?
So, a Costco delivery. But we've got the World America Thanksgiving week, which is going to be awesome. I can't wait. Our ship tour just left us wanting more, so I can't wait to actually get a whole cruise on there. And then I officially have booked for my 50th birthday. So if you guys want to hop on board, book with whoever you want to book. But we are on the Resilient Lady.
Okay, so
now where I'm feeling
now we're moving
the ship a little bit.
Yeah, we're actually moving like that.
But we are on the Resilient Lady on Virgin Voyages. The first time we've been on Virgin, and it's actually a 7-day cruise because they have now expanded to do full week cruises. February 7th, I want to say.
You booked it, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't even know where we're going.
It's going to be going to Ocho Rios and Grand Cayman, which we haven't been to in years. And then their private island, Bimini. So if you want to hop on board, then hop on board. And then, of course, we got Booze Cruise 4.0, which we're looking for on Norwegian. So, yeah, we're going to be on 3 new cruise lines over the next year. So, all right, what else we got here? Just trying to get caught up. Oh, we got Ron. Welcome in,
hey.
Ron. But it's been good. So, yeah, Aruba today. And then everyone has got high anticipation for Celebration Key.
Yeah, so again, if you're just joining us, we are going to try to live stream that on Saturday.
Morning, probably right around 10 a.m. Eastern time.
Yes.
So we got the Grandiosa. Who just booked that? Lori just booked it. I think the Grandiosa is actually coming to Port Canaveral later this year.
There's a couple things coming on Port Canaveral.
Yeah.
Oh, we saw this ship today. I don't know if you want to.
Free like 14. Thanks, Michael's Adventures.
Wins.
Oh, yeah. Free Winds is here. For those of you who don't know the luxury cruise line Free Winds, all you have to do is join the ever religious group called Scientology.
Yes.
I joke that that's where you go when they need to do electrocution to get you to donate more.
Oh, we saw Tom Cruise's house today.
Yeah, we did see Tom Cruise's house as well from a distance. It was right in the center of their big golf community. It's like the Beverly Hills of Aruba is what our tour guide was saying. He has the biggest
house here on the island.
So, what did Danny just come back from? Just got back
from the mall an hour ago. Traded in the
Wii
U and got some gains for $50 for Universal. Okay, cool.
There you go. So what was M talking about here? Other
probably
Kodiak waffle and pancake mix. Yeah, I'd do that. We're all good with that. Pancakes are always good. One thing I've noticed is bacon is not on the buffet every single day. This morning, I think was actually the first time I actually saw bacon on the buffet.
We've been skipping it a couple times.
So
maybe they have it every other day. We just happen to catch them the right day.
Yeah, that's true. All right, I think I'm actually caught up with the chat. So cool. Anyway, one of the other things that we have heard, I do not know if this is true or not.
It's a rumor.
But I'm with Travel Spree. They heard the rumor. So did who else did we talk to? It was the other. We didn't get selfies with them though. We were in the lines to go into the show. And those other creators, I cannot now remember who we were. Anyway, so I won't keep you guys in suspense. But the rumor is that Guy Fieri and Shaq are going to be at the Celebration Key grand opening. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know. But that is the rumor. So we will see. Mel and I also last minute decided to splurge when they reopened some more tickets into Pearl Cove on Celebration Key, which is the adults only area.
Yeah, I've been doing so good with my spending. I've only spent $30 or I donated $30 in the casino. So Ryan rewarded me for
I did
adults only
Yep, it's kind of like the beach club. If I had to,
it's just entrance though. It's not where it doesn't include food or drink.
No, I got it. It's actually got 3 levels. It's got an entry level, which is what I got. Then it's an entry and 10 drinks. And then it's the 3rd level is the entry, the drinks, and then dinner at the sit-down restaurant. But the big one is like $180, so I didn't go that route. The middle one, if I was going to be there all day, I would have gotten the middle one. It was $140, and that included 10 drinks and entrance. But I just got us the $100 one since we're going to spend several hours videotaping the entire Celebration Key for everybody. But we're going to be there in Pearl Cove after we do the walk and the tour. And like I said, we'll live stream the opening ceremony as long as we've got decent signal. I also heard somewhere, I think it was Chris and Liz from Carnival Cruise Addicts, posted something about Wi-Fi plans if you buy it on the ship, which obviously we have the premier one. What the heck did you do?
You don't have a mouse, so I'm trying to scroll through the chat, and I apparently hit the wrong button.
Maybe it is every other day, because again, we've only been to
you have to do the chat, because I can't stand it when you don't have the mouse.
Oh, we got Embarkation Nation in. Welcome in.
Hey.
I guess I had you guys up just a moment ago. Sorry about that. Mel took over.
Well, I was reading the chat, so do you have...
They might have a chicken burrito. Chicken burrito. Chicken burrito. Burrito. Burrito.
We've only had breakfast there so far.
But yeah, we did have it at the Blue Iguana. We had their breakfast. So oh yeah, we'll definitely have our phones, and we will be live streaming Celebration Key. And if Shakaroni is there and Guy, and if we can get selfies, which I doubt it, even if it's one of those selfies where you like point over your shoulder and then I'll enhance it.
We'll see.
We'll see what we can do.
We don't know what the schedule is.
We donated, Mel donated because she lost 30 and I won 60. So we actually grossed a net profit of 30. But we did like the 3 little pig machines where you're running the pigs and the big bad wolf. And I think the only reason why I won is because I hit the saw bonus feature and did pretty well in the bonus spin feature on mine.
I don't know. It had lots of lights on mine.
So Pearl Cove, each level, it is $99 a person for entry to the adults only area. It's $139.99 a person for entry and 10 drinks, and then $179.99 for drinks, entry, and the sit-down meal at the restaurant.
We gotta watch the time. So
what time is it? Oh yeah,
5:05.
Because we're going to be eating at Gigi's Asian place tonight for dinner. And my goodness, the steakhouse last night was fabulous. It puts chops on Royal Caribbean, which is, what we've had for the longest time. It was a little bit better. Some of it is a little bit better on Fahrenheit. And yes, some of Royal Caribbean's, but so I think they are really neck and neck. And Mel and I tried this time for an upcharge of, I think it was $24 a person.
You get a half a glass of wine paired with each of your meal.
Yeah. So basically we got 3 half glasses of wine. Each one was paired to the specific dish that you ordered, appetizer, main course, and then a dessert wine. So
it was pretty cool.
It was a really good experience. And
not much of a wine person, but for whatever reason, I decided to try it.
Yep. So, don't worry. We're going to be getting stuff. If they are there, we're absolutely going to, again, live stream it and then also get some vlog stuff going on as well. So, but the next 2 days are pretty much sea days, so we'll be chillaxing a lot. We might go do some stuff. Like I said, I'm going to definitely do the food tour for all of it. And just because I have to try it, because Scott always talks about it, I'm definitely ordering some wings from room service. But I'll have to go buy the Lido and grab some ranch dressing because they give icky blue cheese.
I'm sure if you ask for ranch, they might bring it to you.
I don't know. But that's kind of where we are. It's definitely been a unique experience. Mel and I have never done.
Huff and Puff? Huff and Puff?
I don't know. I must have missed it, so we'll have to go back through the chat. But Mel and I have never done an inaugural anything cruise. So it's definitely been a unique experience being here on the first cruise that's going to be going to Celebration Key. Like I said, all of the top brass from Carnival have been here. They've given talks. And one thing I can tell you, Christine, we see her on stage. We hear her voice occasionally. Other than that, she's very scarce around the ship.
Well, I mean,
but on the other hand, John is walking the floor. We've run into him every single day.
Every single day, at least once. He's on the front line.
Yep, he's on the front line, which I can understand.
So if you do get an opportunity to talk to him, try not to bite his head off.
Yeah.
He is here. He is listening. He does pass off the information to the higher people, and he doesn't have the control to make the changes. So don't bite his head off.
Yeah. But he'll be there and he'll listen to it.
And make a joke.
And make a joke about it on his Facebook page, which is awesome.
Yeah.
So, and we really do appreciate the support, Anfield Road. We definitely do.
Huff and Puff is a piggy casino slot. I don't know.
Oh, okay. That must have been it then.
I
didn't look at it. We just sat down and started playing.
I was a squirrel moment because all I just saw was shiny lights.
Yep. So what do we got here? It's never too early for beer. Hell, we did the Pig and Anchor or the 11:30 in the morning is when we did that. And while we were sitting there, he's like, yeah, you know what? We don't really start for another few minutes because we got there a little early. He's like, I'm just going to bring out a pitcher of lager. You guys can pregame. It was a great tour.
It was a great tour. I'm not much of a beer person, but the beer on board is really good. And it's different all the time.
Yeah, they brew different batches, and it's always a very slight mix. There's only 6 cruise ships that have an actual brewery on board, and there are some basic brews that they do, but they do give the master brewers the freedom to switch up the flavors and brews every now and then. And for the record,
you're gonna watch the blogs. Don't tell them too much.
Oh yeah, I won't tell you too much. But the other thing I'll tell you is they brew for the ship they're on. They're not set up to be able to brew and then like keg it and offload it. So.
Yeah, they don't bottle it.
Yep. I really wish we could have seen the first stage of the process in motion, because they actually have clear glass and they only brew beer once a week, where they would have the mash and the water out in front churning. Unfortunately, they've already brewed, so we haven't seen it, but I'm going to keep my eye on it since we're here for 8 days. Maybe we'll catch it in motion one day, and if so, it'll be in a vlog, I promise. But it was very good. And if you do the tour, like I said, it's $30 a person, 4 different pitchers, because you're trying all the brews that they have made that split among the table, plus you get a voucher for another pint, plus you got a Heroes, what do they call it, highball glass or high roller glass?
They give you the Heroes tribute.
I'll go get it this time. I'll be right back.
Okay. If you do buy that glass, they actually do make a contribution to that foundation. But we actually got it as a souvenir already. But it's the Operation Homefront, and it says Heroes on the back.
Yeah. It's
a nice size glass. So for $30, you get beer, you get a tour, and you get a souvenir.
And you get a souvenir.
Not too bad.
Yep.
But we have a couple more minutes, and then we have to go to dinner.
Yeah, our dinner's coming up here pretty soon.
And we didn't have lunch, so we're hungry.
Yep. And this was, I know, supposed to be 30 minutes, and we're almost at an hour.
I know.
We've been enjoying talking to you guys. So anyway, so I guess it is about that time then to slowly wrap things up. So number one, thank you everyone for coming in. Thanks for being our guinea pigs as well. Like I said, this is stream number 1 with Restream. So keep an eye out. We will be going live. That's the plan. Morning, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, more than likely right around then. It might be a little early, might be a little late. And we're just going to take a look at Celebration Key inaugural day. We're there from like 9 to 5 or so.
I have no idea.
Roughly. And so we're going to be, hanging out and having a blast doing the vlogs there.
All right, thanks for being our guinea pigs, guys.
Entire room service.
Entire shipping room. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're trying to get different perspectives on food and experiences.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Enfield. But yeah, so keep an eye there. What else? Oh, July 31st, we are going to have Seth Grun's back with us. So if you guys missed it, it was, I think, 2 weeks ago, one of our lives, we had Seth Grun's, who is a business development director for Carnival. He came on to talk a little bit about Celebration Key before we got there, kind of what we know. He is going to be there on Saturday as well. And then we're going to come back and re-talk about what we saw in person. So part 2 of Celebration Key, as far as more behind the scenes info and updated information. Make sure you tune in on July 31st, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Seth will be back with us.
Yep. And hopefully we have the opportunity to catch up with him while we're on the island.
Yep.
He's supposed to be there at the same time we are.
Yes, he said that that the business development managers have a cabana on in the Pearl Cove area. So more than likely, it sounds like he's going to come find us, and we might be able to take a stroll.
We hope. But anyway.
I digress.
We got to go to dinner.
Yes. So thank you guys again. As always, we love you guys. Have fun out there. Be safe out there. And we will see you next time on
the Scenic Route.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.